What's poppin', Rockstars? My name is MT, and Marvel Studios just dropped 2 TV spots for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings due out this September. Because I'm not sure if you remember, but those terrorist jerkholes who kidnapped Tony Stark and forced him to do arts and crafts with the shrapnel hearts and scraps, yeah, they're still out there. But thank goodness, Shang-Chi is here to run counterterrorism like the Asian Jack Bauer that he is. These new Power and Call TV spots have got a couple new shots that we of the Speculation Nation have yet to see before. So let's take a look at these to see if we can't spoil the movie for ourselves, shall we, my nerd babies? Now, the most surprising piece of new footage in the Power TV spot has got to be the inclusion of these freaking firebirds majestically flying around like it was Shang-Chi and the Order of the Phoenix in this bitch. But I don't actually think these birds are phoenixes at all. I mean, if I were to take a stab at it, I would guess that these are actually another type of mystical firebird called the Fenhuang. Hopefully I'm not pronouncing that wrong. According to Chinese legend, the Fenhuang is the king of all birds and was born in fire with the beak of a rooster, the face of a swallow, the forehead of a fowl, the neck of a snake, the breast of a goose, the back of a tortoise, the ass of a stag, the tail of a fish, the fire of a fire, the system of a down, and a partridge in a pear tree. Good God, that's a lot of shit. Now these hot-ass birds are just our latest look into the fantastic beasts of Shang-Chi, but where to find them? I'm willing to bet that the Fenhuang in this shot are flying through whatever magical land lies on the other side of this lake. Possibly on the other side of this scaly red door on the side of this mountain. This door could be a doorway to this mystical land populated by beasts of Chinese legend, kind of like a pocket dimension. And what's also interesting to note here is that in Chinese culture, the Fenhuang is regularly depicted alongside a dragon as a symbol of balance and are often associated with the yin-yang. So that makes me wonder if there isn't secretly a huge giant mama Fenhuang that was meant to be the opposite of the great protector dragon of the sea, with both of these interdimensional creatures being connected to the very power sources channeled by the Ten Rings. Because I believe that the Ten Rings fall under the category of an MCU relic, a concept introduced by Mordo in Doctor Strange 1. Play the clip, John!
This is a relic. Some magic is too powerful to sustain, so we imbue objects with it. This is the staff of the Living Tribunal.
I'm thinking that this is why the Mandarin's rings are blue, to represent the water dragon / the great protector, the source of his power. While Shang-Chi's is more of a fiery yellow, representing the fiery power of the Chinese phoenix of the air. These trailers definitely appear to be telling a tale between the forces of air and the forces of water, and this seems like it will be further symbolized with this fight between Wenwu and Zhang Nan in the movie. But before I get into that, I want to thank Mecha Arena for sponsoring this video. Contrary to a lot of internet rumors, I am not a deadly robot built for mechanized combat. I know that's going around, please stop spreading that. Though, I do occasionally like to play one on a mobile game, because that's the safest way to do that. Mecha Arena is a tactical 5v5 shooter that's fun, looks great, and runs smoothly on any device. I've been working on my battle skills in quick matches. I'm starting this battle off in my Panther mech because he's fast and has a short reload time. And also, Panthers. I love Panthers. Black Panther, let's go. I'm gonna charge into this battle behind some of my teammates. Baha! I got an assist on that kill. I'm a great teammate. Okay, my defensive maneuvers could use some work and my Panther mech is dead, but that's okay. I get to respawn 4 more times in this battle in my other mech, so I'm covered. I'm gonna build up that Panther so that he can survive longer. Mecha Arena has just launched globally and they're running a huge celebration event in-game right now with loads of awesome events and some amazing free welcome gifts if you start playing between August 9th and August 19th, which you definitely don't want to miss out on. It's completely free to play on Android and iOS right now, and you can use my link in the description or scan my QR code to get 1 mil-spec skin, 500 A coins, and 70,000 credits to help kickstart your game. And if you're quick, you can add me to friends as new Rockstars and we can play some matches together, so don't wait around. Seriously, I'm in this Panther mech all alone. But moving on, the Power TV spot ends with Shang-Chi trying to teach his name's pronunciation to Katie on a plane because, as established in earlier trailers, Shang-Chi changed his name after he ran away from Magic Isis, so Katie had no idea who his name really was. My guess is that this is when Katie and Shang-Chi are first headed to Madripoor to watch Wong get his ass beat by Abomination, you know, after bragging to everyone in Kamar-Taj about that one time he went one-on-one with Black Dwarf and beat his ass. And now he's probably in a big load of trouble. And he's like, oh shit, what have I gotten myself into? I can't beat this man. Now, onto the Call TV spot, where we get a few new interesting shots, including this shot of Wenwu moving all 10 rings to his right arm, presumably to give that arm more power to show that rude-ass ground who's boss, because how dare the ground just be a ground? Hashtag the ground, followed by this shot of Wenwu's army saluting their fearless leader by raising their weapons in the air like they just don't care. Weapons that appear to be based on the science of the Ten Rings themselves, as they seem to be running off of that same blue energy power that courses through the Mandarin's rings whenever the Mandarin uses it. And you can also see Razor Fist among them, like the affirmative action hire that he is. And he of course can also be seen later on in the trailer slicing this bus in half with his highly impractical knife arm that also appears to be channeling some type of energy like those Ten Ring soldiers. But naturally, the coolest shot of this TV spot is of course at the end when Shang-Chi looks like he's about to give his dad the whole Ten Ring Kamehameha away. Like, good God. It is so dope how the rings spin to seemingly channel and contain these extra dimensional energies for one massive blast. It sort of reminds me of that Asgardian shield generator that Hurd destroys in Thor: The Dark World. It's going to be really interesting to discover the magical science of the Ten Rings and how it relates to other relics like the Staff of the Living Tribunal or all the sling rings of Kamar-Taj. And if Shang-Chi's golden ring energy somehow relates to the golden magical energies that MCU sorcerers love to use for their magic all the time, because they look very visually similar. And I have a good feeling that Wong's main function in this film is to remind general audiences about the concept that magic in the MCU is just beings or relics channeling energies from different dimensions.
You're not ready for that.
But what did you guys think about these new Shang-Chi TV spots? Are you excited for Shang-Chi? Let us know in the comment section below, my nerd babies. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please follow me at MasterTainment on Twitter and Instagram if you want to see me post some weird shit. But most importantly, please follow us on New Rockstars wherever we are. And when you do, make sure to hit that notification bell so you can get notifications whenever we upload a video. And make sure to look at all of our dope shirts and other merchandise at newrockstarsmerch.com. But yes, thanks again for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.